Hello, this is Julie. How are you today? I am back with my third Erin Condren review of the year so far, which is probably going to be my last for this year. Well, I don't want to make any promises, but more than likely. First video, which will be linked below, was my neutral vertical planner review, as well as what's in my parcel with all the accessories, etc. Second video, I reviewed all the accessories from last year and this year that I have. And this video is a little bit of an update of my situation. I had to report a few issues to Erin Condren, basically, about my last order. And in my accessories video, I didn't have a resolution for it, so I didn't want to explain too much yet. But now that I do, and I have now received another package following this resolution, I thought I would explain everything. If you are here because you want to watch a review on the neutral horizontal or on the colorful vertical, you can skip to this time up here and you would go straight into the overview for this. If you want to listen to my little rant and story about what happened, keep watching now. So basically, I had a few issues. I ordered, I'm going to show it to you, this planner, which was, so it has a black coil, it's the mid-century circle cover, and it is a neutral vertical. No issue with the coil, very happy with it. No issue with the cover either. My main issue was with two things in my order. In the planner, we had the issue of the fact that a lot of the pages, basically almost every single page apart from the weekly spreads, so all the extra pages, mainly the monthly one, the first one, and the quotes pages like these ones, they are extremely pixelated. In my first video, when I opened my box, I actually didn't look into too much detail at the planner at the time, and it's not something that I saw straight away. And I felt like to give a truthful review about everything, I needed to mention this. So the way it looks to me, I can try and show you, but it is very hard to show on camera. So I don't know if you can see. I'm going to put them to the side, but to try and focus on them. All the edges, see those words there? All the edges are very fuzzy. Same with that font in most of the planner, apart from when it is on the weekly spread. Sorry, I'm getting my camera back. Hi, I'm back. And I would be okay with it if the planner was not that expensive. But given it's a very high-end planner, and I feel like this is kind of a step down from last year's, and the price is actually either the same or up depending on what options you picked, I feel like it's a bit unfair. So I decided to let them know. Other issue I had was in my wet erase markers, the purple one was not writing properly on any laminated surfaces, and that's supposed to be its purpose. Therefore I thought it's not really right to know that it doesn't work. Contacted them about both issues, got a reply very quickly the next day. I reported it by clicking on the overview of my order. There was like a send an error report or something like that, and I did it through that. I sent one for the pens and one for the planner. It's the one that was for the planner that got me back in touch with them very quickly, and they ended up dealing with all the queries together. Got back to me by email. One very positive thing I can say is that I cannot fault. I spoke to 3 different people via email. There was a lot of emailing back and forth because it took us a while to agree on a decision we were both happy with, I think. And in the process of the whole customer care experience, I spoke to 3 different people. 3 of them were brilliant, very efficient, listened to my concerns a lot, and we managed to agree on a decision that I was very pleased with. I'm not gonna lie, it actually exceeded my expectations. So they explained to me that this pixelation issue, which if you've seen the videos, I'm sure you've heard about this before, it's not just me, it seems to be something that they are okay with. They said to me that it was a design they had chosen to give a watercolor effect. That would be acceptable as an excuse to me if they had carried this through the whole planner. But you can clearly see it's only on some of the pages. So there's no coherence, you know, and I don't think this would happen like that. Also, even their logo is very pixelated, and I don't think if you were to do that, you would do that on the logo as well. I don't know. It might just be me, but I don't believe that. I think, to me, what it looks like is that they had a deadline, they had to rush at the end, and they had to compromise on this and hope for the best, and it didn't work. This is why they are ending up having to give compensation to quite a few people who are complaining about this. If they had planners for a while and were expecting more, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to be a valid excuse to me. So they ended up offering me, there was a lot of back and forth and back and forth. They ended up offering me some credit towards my next order, which was valid for 3 months, and that would cover for all the things I reported. In the beginning, they wanted to offer me an exchange or a reprint, reprint on refund, sorry. The refund I wasn't happy with because obviously I didn't want to not have a planner. Exchange, we eventually through discussion came to the conclusion that it would not be a suitable option for me, as it would more than likely reprint exactly the same way, as it wasn't a fault. And so we started to discuss basically compensation through credit, which is what happened in the end. I was very happy with the fact that they took into account, after I asked, that the fact that I have to pay $40 for delivery to my house was included in that credit. So this is something at first when they offered me an amount, they didn't think of including. And I said to them, well, it's very nice, but if I ordered with that amount, I actually have to pay $40 on top to get whatever I want delivered, so it's not really worth it for me. After which they offered to add to the credit $40 to cover express delivery for me, which I thought was really good, and it's not something I actually expected. I thought I would mention it so they are aware of what people may think. I am a person who do like some feedback from people in general, and I felt like giving them some feedback might be helpful for them, because I assume they would have quite a few issues like that to deal with. So what I ended up getting in the end was vertical colorful, which is here. I'm swapping them around. For both covers I decided to go for no personalization, because I have a notebook and I would like to be able to use these as what do you call that, dividers. That's the word, dividers later on, and I felt like at least I can use it for, you know, it's more versatile to use in the future. So I got the hot watercolor hot. I will show you everything in detail after. And then for so this one is going to be used for my sticker shop, for my plan with me videos and anything on this channel. This will be the one. It will be a colorful one. Then to plan all my work in, I got this one, which is the Blossom one. Same again, no personalization, and I went for a horizontal layout in the neutral. I've never had a horizontal planner before, and I felt like having it as my work planner was a good way to start to decide whether I like it or not. Using it, I started using it only yesterday. I still feel like I'm a vertical person. Does this make sense? Is there a vertical person? But I think I'm more a vertical person, but I think this would be good for my work. So I also got the Sherbet Keep It Together bands. I've dropped the purple one. Anyway, there are these colors, which are really nice. And I also got a dashboard, which I didn't have, which is this one, which I think they call Productivity Dashboard. I'm using it in my work one, so then I can make to-do lists for the day and tick them off as I go along. So yes, this is basically what has happened. I have ordered this with my new credit and it has arrived. So now I'm going to show you an overview of the horizontal neutral planner and the vertical colorful planner. So here is my horizontal neutral planner. So like all the other ones, the covers come with a dashboard you can write on with a wet erase marker. Then you get a vellum page, which is lovely with the mid-century circle design and a black and grey. And you get this first page saying this is my life. I really like that font that comes with the neutral ones. A double page with quotes. Then you get a full view of 2016-2017. This is something you can, this is a very versatile page, I find. You can use it for goal setting, memories, whatever you want really. And there's 12 boxes, so I personally use one per month, but because there's no titles, it's really up to yourself to do. You know, you could do goals in different aspects of your life or whatever you really want to do with it. I have written in some of the pages of this one already, so you will see sometimes things written. Then you get a quote page like this with a note page on the other side. Then your monthly view. It comes with a ruler as well, I should have mentioned. And then you move on to the weekly spreads. So this is the horizontal ones. And now I'm just going to go fast forward through all the planners so you can have a look at everything. I will start in January, even though I have an 18-month planner, so you can see all the month of the year. And then at the end you get some ruled note pages like this. Then you get some grid pages. And then some blank ones. And then one of my favorite features of this year's calendar at the end for next year is that you have a little list at the bottom of it, so you can actually either write things you have planned for the next year already, or goals for those months, or whatever you really want. Then you get all your sticker sheets. So these are all like appointments and manicure, vacations stickers. You get some blank ones which you can label whichever way you want. The birthday stickers this year are like little flags. Can you see this? It's the same on both sides. And you also get some little flag stickers that you can just fill in whichever way you want. And then you get the pouch as usual with a perpetual calendar, which seems to be the same in all planners this year. And at the back, the new thing is that this pocket is like this. I am not too sure how I feel about this one because I feel like a lot of things could fall out of it, but I haven't tested it yet, so I'll have to wait and see. You can also buy these pockets on their own. I think they come in a pack of 3. And then last but not least, on the last page of your back cover basically, you get another dashboard, which this one is not ruled. And this doesn't come with it. I just bought it separately and added it. They all the planners come with pouch with discount codes and everything. If you want to have a look at these in detail, you can see that in my first video, which will be linked in the description box. Moving on now to my vertical colorful planner. So same again, you have a dashboard here. I chose this cover because I feel like it goes really well with the colorful mid-century circle. I love those colorful watercolors. I am still torn in which planner I prefer between the neutral and the colorful. I have to say, one thing that I didn't expect is that, to me, the color of the Colorful this year, if I just stuck by what I saw on the tabs, seemed a lot more muted. And they are, in a way, when you look at the colors on each monthly page. But when you see them all together, like this, there's a lot more colors. It actually still looks a lot brighter than I expected, so I'm very happy with that. I do feel like they stuck to their classic Erin Condren look with the Colorful more than with the neutral one. And yeah, I don't know. I still don't know which one I prefer. I am in love with this page. I absolutely love those. It's a bit like a mix between what they used to do plus watercolor touches on top of it. So yeah, I really like it. I just really like this calendar. There again, you have the 12 boxes that you can really use whichever way you like. And then we move on to, same again, a notes page, a quote page, your monthly spread, and your weekly spreads. What I love about the weekly spread, I don't know yet how I feel about all the watercolor effect in the background, because I have a feeling that it could, depending on what stickers you use, you could have to match everything basically for it to work. But I think I can manage it. But what I love is, see the way there it goes from the green to the blue and it transitions. In some of the pages it's amazing. So I'm going to do the same there again and fast forward through all the planners so you can have a look at everything for yourself, and I will show you the last pages more in detail at the end. So here we are at the notes page now. Difference there is that on the neutral one we have a watercolor effect on the top line. On these we have a solid, more classic look. So then again, and then the grid pages are exactly the same in both colorways, should I say. And on these ones, I only have this colorful one to compare with my neutrals, but it seems to me that this is a stronger, more vibrant color than on the neutral. I will actually show you what I mean. Just feel like the neutral one is a bit more muted. Can you see what I mean? I'm actually going to get my second neutral one to see if it's the same or if it's just a random pattern. I'm pretty sure it will be the same, but let's see if I can find the right page. Sorry, I'm trying to. They're all a bit different actually. Well, you can see it's the same print, but this is more detailed than this one. Yeah, so this one is definitely much stronger though. So yeah, that's the difference in those ones. And then we have at the end again, so 2018 calendar with some little lists for the next year. The stickers are all the same, so just flip through them quickly. Right way would be better. But they are the same in all the planners this year, whether they are horizontal, vertical, neutral or colorful, we are getting the same stickers. This is one of my favorite things in this. I love this print. We get the what do you call it, perpetual calendar, which is the same again, and that lovely pouch. And on the back, and I absolutely love that color with it, it's so nice, I love this. And then a back cover with the dashboard again. So this is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't hesitate to subscribe. I am going to have from September on a more regular posting schedule with plan with me videos, what's new in my Etsy shop videos for stickers. You will get to see previews of stickers I will be releasing. It's kind of a whole work in progress at the moment, and that's why my posting schedule is a bit up and down, let's say. But there are good things coming. Everything is kind of planned, but since it's the school holidays, the kids are at home all the time, and I am very busy and we're going on holidays soon, I felt it was better to wait until everything settles again into the normal routine to start a new routine on this channel again. So keep watching, because there will probably be videos in the meantime though. And until the next one, have a lovely time. Bye.